So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We are bringing you another roll, this time featuring a newcomer to the channel, Professor Vince. So right here he's going to establish his grips and sit to guard. I'm already trying to do a guard interception, get into a over-under passing position. And so here we just disengage. And I know he likes to play the basically the De La Riva, the deep De La Riva, and then fight up, use the sit-up guard and fight up and get the sweep that way. So I'm being very, very cautious. What I want to do is grab both of his pant grips and start establishing my passing game, this leg staple passing like Ty and Dalper does. And right here I get tangled up. I start breaking these grips because I know that he's going to try to unbalance me and start setting up a deep De La Riva. So as you can see, he's going to start extending that leg kind of like you would do for a sit-up guard. He's going to arch his back and get a deep De La Riva with his left leg. See, as you can see, it's already all the way on the other side of my hip. He's starting to cut the angle, and his foot is squarely on the other side of my hip. So I'm in a lot of trouble right here. He's got my left arm, which is the arm that I would be using to base to get out of the position. So right here he starts to try to come up to my back, but I'm able to get out of the position right here and start trying to pass by stapling that leg. And right here he grabs the grips again, and I immediately start to try to disengage because I want to fight from the middle distance. I want to be able to not let him tie me up, but as you can see, he's doing a very good job of using his legs and getting me into various guard positions here that I'm having trouble passing. So right here he's got his left leg weaved in between my legs, and he's got a very good spider grip, which I'm trying to break and trying to keep his left leg from setting anything else up. So kind of here, right here, I'm hovering over him. My right leg is kind of immobile because he's got basically a single leg X grip there. Right there I'm able to violently pull the grip and break the grip, and here he's going to start to come up, but I'm doing a good job of floating on my hands, keeping weight in my hands so my legs are light so I can figure out what he's trying to do and how to pass. So here I'm kind of just trying to staple the legs, keep his hands from grabbing the grip. So my left hand is my safety hand. That's the posting hand that I'm using right there. And if he grabs that, then I have no base on that side, and that's how he can start establishing the sweep. So right here, I'm trying to keep my hands as far away from him as possible, but I'm in a kind of like a catch-22 here because I need my hands to start breaking his grips, but I also don't want him to grab my hands when they come in to start breaking his grips. Right here, he's got the deep De La Riva, deep De La Riva X position, and I'm using my left hand to base to keep me afloat while I try to figure out how to get out of this position right here. I'm not doing a very good job, as you can see, of trying to figure this out because I usually don't get tangled up in these positions, but Vince is very, very good at playing this position, as you can see. So again, I'm just trying to use my right hand and basically stiff arm his collar, and unfortunately for me, he grabs my posting arm, my safety arm, and I'm trying to break that grip, but he's able to, as you can see, start to get up, and I have no arm to post, and he gets the 2 points for the sweep right there. So now that my left leg is under his leg, I'm going to start trying to break that grip and start playing a single leg X, and his lapel is already out, so I'm going to try to start using that and get into the Anubis guard and start tying him up because I know that he's a very good passer from the top. So right here I'm trying to feed that lapel under my leg, under his leg, but he did a very good job of stepping over, but I still have that lapel, which is basically saving me from getting my guard passed. So right here I'm trying to establish the hooks and start to get that single leg X again, but right here he's going to strip the X guard and pass, do a backstep pass beautifully, and get out of the single leg X position and pass for the 3 points. So what I try to do here is I try to belly down to stop him from getting the passing points, and I expose the back. So right here he's got one hook in. He doesn't have the second hook in, but he's able to get it in. I'm trying to fight to get that hook out, but I realize that he's starting to tighten up on the choke, so I'm going to forego getting that foot out, and I'm going to start to defend the collar because, you know, I'd rather have the 4 points scored on me than get submitted. So what I'm doing with my left leg is trying to pin his right leg to the mat and start to sit my hips out and escape the back. So right here with my hands, I've got one hand protecting my neck and the other hand pulling on his arm to stop him from basically sinking the choke in. And what I want to do is I want to bury my chin into the pocket of his elbow to alleviate some of the pressure from the choke. As you can see here, he's starting to get behind my neck, starting to set up a bow and arrow. This is classic bow and arrow territory right here. and it's getting very, very tight. So I try to roll, trying to loosen that grip and trying to see what I can do, but he stays with me very, very good, obviously, because he's a black belt, but I'm able to kind of sit my hips out, and I'm really, really fighting, really, really pulling on that arm to stop him from solidifying the choke. I'm gonna tell you right now, I was in a very, very bad spot. There was a few times where I was just like, I need to tap because this is getting a little bit too tight of a choke, and I don't want to be put to sleep on my own channel. But here I'm able to alleviate some of the pressure that he had, and he still has the back, but I'm able to alleviate the pressure and start to roll. And right here, the grip isn't as tight, so I'm able to force his arms down. I'm trying very, very hard to start to stop that grip and escape the back position. So I'm able to get my shoulders to the mat, and now I can start working on his feet. What I want to do is put that foot into my half guard and turn into him, and I'm able to do so right here, and I escaped the back. And let me tell you, that was a battle. There was a few times where I was definitely going to tap, but I was able to persevere and get out of the back position right there. So here, now I can start standing and trying to pass the guard. There's no time left, and he goes for an inverted position, and that is going to be the end of the roll. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the roll. Thank you guys for watching. Vince is very, very good, as you can see, with that deep de la Riva X position and grabbing that forearm. There was next to nothing I can do to base, and he was able to come up for the 2 points and start establishing his game. A few of the takeaways: never neglect working on defenses. If you have very good defenses, it gives you more opportunities for offense. So that the back defense that I was displaying in this video is something that I've been working on since white and blue belt, when I used to play a lot of turtle position, get my back taken. And that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it more than you know, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.